What's up, guys? Inland121 here, bringing you guys a commentary over 129 and 2. This is absolutely my best gameplay so far I've gotten in Black Ops 2, and I'm gonna be talking about a couple things today, a little bit about the gameplay and a little about my series. last video I posted, I got a little carried away talking about Modern Warfare 2, and I didn't get to explain enough on this type of series I want to do, but the topic today I really want to talk about is players when they get their score streaks, when they get their gameplays. Is it really them that do all this? Because I'm pretty sure after this game, my swarm and dogs got me like 70 kills together, or 80 kills, and I did the rest. I did get a relentless in this game, and I got whatever a ruthless maybe, whatever a 15 gun streak is. I got two of those, and so I mean, that's what I got. So what, like when I get like 35 kills, maybe. All right, let's just say an even 40. Let's just say an even 40 kills, and my score streaks did the rest. So, are you seeing these good gameplays from the good players, or are you like do you happen to see them because they're from their score streaks? Like, are the score streaks getting these amazing players that you see these really good gameplays? Sure, I mean you get a nuclear, that's good. I mean I've gotten like 4 nuclears, nothing much. But I mean, it feels good when you get a nuclear, but no, I don't think it feels as good as when you get a Moab and Modern Warfare 3. So the score streaks, I'm just gonna compare this to a YouTuber I watch. His name's Nero Cinema, and he made a video on his domination game. The first half of his domination game, he did. I mean, he did really bad. He played really poorly, and they were barely winning, and he wasn't playing that well. But then the next half, he pulls like a 6.0 out of his game because of his dogs and his swarm. They're like those are the key. That's what gets you back in the game. You could have the first half of a domination game, you could be doing so bad. Next half, you're on your game and you're doing great. It's just I think that I don't know. Maybe there probably is. There's 100 plus out there only using their gun. Only using like UAV and counter and orbital. I'm sure there is, but to me, I think would be a really impressive gameplay. I think that would be absolutely phenomenal. That'd be a very difficult gameplay to get, but it would be amazing to watch and be very entertaining rather than watching someone run around trying to find the enemy while his swarm and dogs are doing all the work. But I mean, 129 kills in one game, that's still pretty impressive, especially for me. I mean, I'm not no like, I got a 2.55 KD. I mean, I'm decent. I'm not like no TBNR frags, crazy or Jay Nasty. I've never actually watched Jay Nasty, but a lot of people have been telling me that he is very, very good, and I might consider subscribing to him and seeing what he's like. But anyway, so yeah, so this gameplay, I'm using the MP7 with suppressor and extended mags, and I've been using this setup for a long, long, long time. I like suppressor and extended mags. Lately, I've been running foregrip and extended mags, just mainly because like suppressor feels like it really got nerfed for some reason. I'm not sure, but anyway, and the perks, I think I was running scavenger, dexterity. My first perk was probably hardline and ghost. I like to run hardline and ghost just to stay off the radar. Hardline because it's like getting your swarm is like exchanged into like a VTOL. It's like that's how much. And then right there, I died. I had a relentless, and so yeah, so it's like getting a swarm when you run hardline is like getting a VTOL. So I mean, it lowers your score streaks like crazy, and it makes them easier to get. Your orbital like drops it down to like 1,000 points or something like that. So I definitely recommend using hardline. Hardline is something I prefer ghost, but you run whatever you want, whatever you need. And the series, the last ep or not last episode, last commentary, I got a little bit carried away. I was talking about I just got really into Modern Warfare 2 and how I actually got started with like how I got started into Call of Duty, and I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to go see it. And I just really just got right in there, and I don't know, I had a really good time talking about how I got into Call of Duty and stuff. But I don't want to get carried away again, so Series. I plan on doing 3 series a week and at least 4 videos. 4 videos a week. So, um, I haven't decided all the dates. A couple of them I have. So, Friday is going to be a free for all Friday. I know today you'll see this. This is actually Friday, but I didn't really have time to get the gameplay and record it. And so, okay, so Fridays are gonna be free for all Fridays. Just basically when I go into a free for all, and I'm going to try and win a free for all with every single primary and secondary besides the FHJ. And so that's what I want to do for free for all Fridays. Previous COD Wednesdays. I'm thinking I'm gonna do this on a Wednesday. So previous COD is just pretty much going to be when I play Black Ops 1 or when I play Modern Warfare 3, and it's just a previous Call of Duty that I'm gonna upload a decent gameplay on it, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that. And the other series that I want to do is I can't think of it now. The other series, oh, Team Random Weapons gameplay. I talked about this in my other video. Team Random Weapons. If you don't know, I actually got this idea from Vicstar 123. He's like a commentator. He's like a pretty big commentator. He does lots of cool series, and he gave me the idea. I mean, this is like his series, and I know, but I really enjoy the series enough that I actually I actually want to do it with a full team. We'll go into a TDM, and we'll try winning with like hard weapons. So that's what I plan on doing with that. And I think I'm just gonna talk a little bit about my stats at the moment. So I'm actually pretty happy with my stats. I'm a Master Prestige legit. If you don't know, I do happen to play on the PlayStation 3. So if you want to add me, go ahead and add Diggs315. Don't add my Inland121 account because the friends list will most likely be full. You might get lucky one day and actually be able to add me, but I mean most of the time I can pretty much guarantee it's gonna be full. So yeah, so my KD's 2.55, and my score per minute is like 430 something. It's not very high, just mainly because I play a lot of party games, and I play a little bit of search, not too much search, but I play a lot of party games, which lowers your score per minute like a lot if you don't know. And yeah, so that's my stats. My stats are okay. Got like 4 nuclears, and I don't mind my stats. My win loss is actually positive. It's like a 1.15. Nothing too crazy, but I don't have a negative win loss, so I guess I'm pretty happy that I'm not one of those guys who has a really bad win loss but a really high KD like I used to be in Modern Warfare 3. And then I played Face Off and absolutely raised my win loss to like a 1.6 or something. Absolutely nuts. So yeah, so this gameplay is it's a quad swarm, not bad. And I did actually play the objective quite a bit, and I'm just gonna start calling out the people I play with in my gameplay. So I wasn't actually playing solo in this gameplay. I was actually playing with one person, and his name's K-Boy Boyer. He is an interesting person. He is very racist, but he's kind of funny sometimes, and he's pretty funny when he rages. I mean, if I could record live, I would love to record his rage. I mean, he rages harder than me, and sometimes, I mean, I rage pretty hard. But yeah, so my last video, I didn't get to call him out, but his name is Pinoy Pride 9000. He's a pretty good friend of mine too. I play with him a lot. I play with K-Boy a good amount, and I'm sure you're gonna see some Team Random Weapons gameplay next week when I'm playing with a whole bunch of a whole party, obviously. So the gameplay is starting to wrap up. If you enjoyed this video, you can go ahead and click a like, and if you want to see some more, you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and be very much appreciated if you support me. And leave a comment below if you have anything to say or want to party up or something like that. So then, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.